Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. Before we get started, I am probably going to do your head in for the next couple of weeks because I can't believe I'm saying this actually, but a little while ago I told you that I'd been nominated for an award at the UK Top Influence Awards, and I honestly kind of thought that would be where it would end, that I'd be nominated but I wouldn't be go to the next stage. Well, I found out that I've actually been shortlisted. So I'm within the final 5 of my category, which I believe is the micro influencer category, and the voting has opened and it's only open until Easter. So I can't believe I'm saying this, but I would absolutely love it if you would go and vote for me, because I feel like this is such a group effort from all of us, and so I'm gonna get emotional. I never dreamed that this would even be considered for an award, and as you guys now probably know, from everything that's kind of happened and everything that's come to light for me over the last 6 months or so, I started my channel when I was at my absolute lowest point, and it was very much a heavy distraction from everything that was going on in my life, and I can't believe I'm now stood here saying that I've actually been nominated for an award. It's crazy. So yeah, the link is in the description, and like I say, I'm going to absolutely hammer your head for the next couple of weeks until the voting closes, because I feel like this is not so much an award for me and my ego, but it's for us, and I just think it is such a huge achievement for us as a community. It's just amazing that something that just started from being so low in my life is now bringing me this opportunity to potentially win an award. So yeah, I will leave the link in the description and apologise in advance, because every video you see from now I will be begging for your votes. So like I say, there is a link in the description. However, I went into Tesco's earlier, and my god, their spring fashion or their spring clothing looks divine. You guys are going to be so impressed. There is so much colour in this. As you can see, I'm wearing all black. I mean, I do have red trainers on, but they'll be coming off to try this lot on. But there is so much colour in this haul, and I think you guys will be very pleasantly surprised, because I've kind of picked up some outfits more than just pieces. So I've tried to kind of have a look and see if I can pair things up and come up with some more outfits over just pieces of clothing, if that makes sense. I've got them all here. Granted, there were a couple of bits that I had to size up in because they didn't do my size, but they might be fine, they might be not, there might not be. A little glimpse of what is to come. Let's try on the first outfit. Hang on, I'm trying to see what order I should do this in. Let me put this out here. So the first outfit I saw, these were actually, do you know, I think it was the way they laid out the items in Tesco's. They very much put the outfits together for you, so it wasn't too difficult to actually see kind of what things would look good together. So the first couple of items is this green kind of linen set. I think you could pair this with other things, but they were next to each other on the hanger, on the shelf, so that made sense to me. And the trousers are a pinstripe kind of green. We get a bit closer for you. Pinstripe green. These are a 16. Now, usually I am 14, but in trousers it can be so difficult, can't it, to know what size you are in different materials, different shops, who knows. So these could be fine, or they could be too big, or they could be too small. You never know, do you? So we've got these kind of pinstripe trousers along with this top, which I did get in the 14, and it's kind of like a vesty thing with a scoop / squarish neck, I think. So we'll try this on. I'll pop the prices and things on screen. Yeah, we'll try this on. I think this is a little bit different to what I would usually wear, but I feel like green is something that I would gravitate a little bit more towards, because it's the closest colour to dark, anything dark. I do tend to gravitate towards a khaki kind of colour, so we'll see what this looks like. Let's pop it on. Right, I've put some sunglasses on to kind of give the illusion that I'm out on a nice spring family day, I don't know. I just thought they looked nice with the outfit. Let me point the camera down a little bit. So I almost feel well, I like it. I think it's a cool outfit, but I almost feel as though the pattern should be the other way around. This should be stripy and this should be plain. Does that make sense? Because I don't know, but then the stripy trousers I feel would look nice on their own with something else. I don't know, but they actually fit well. I think if I'd sized down, they would have been too small kind of on here, like this thingy, but I just think it would look quite nice with some like Birkenstocky style sandals or something. Yeah, the only note about the top is that the buttons, I mean, a little gapey if you kind of stick your chest out, obviously, but you can kind of straighten it out a bit, and it's not overly obvious, but it is buttons, and they're a bit of a pain to do up, because I don't know if you can see that, but the buttonhole is there, but there's nothing to kind of put your thumb through to get the button, so you've got to kind of fiddle it in, if that makes sense. But it's like a little invisible button effect, because obviously it's covered. But overall, I don't think it's too bad. Billy's looking at me. Do you like them, Bill? He's grooming himself now. He's sitting, if I could show you, he's sitting in the only patch of sun left in the bedroom, giving himself a bath. But yeah, I do actually quite like this outfit. Not 100% sure on the gapiness of the top, whether that will get on my nerves a little bit, but otherwise fine. Also, actually, let me just do a quick test. Yeah, you can't see from I've got black knickers on, and you can't actually see them through the trousers, which is, I think, is always a bonus. Sometimes with like linen trousers, which are like, well, any colour really, unless they're a dark colour, you can always see knickers through, but this seems to be like a thicker linen that you can't see your underwear through. I don't know if the camera's picking them up, but I can't see them in the mirror. So, but yeah, not so bad. Now the next outfit that I've picked up, I feel like I've tried on this type of thing before and not liked it, but I see them on the hanger and I just think they look so much better on the hanger than they do on me. But I picked it up anyway, and it's a maxi skirt with one of the splits up the front. I think the last time I tried it on, I was a lot bigger than I am now, and it just didn't look right on my body shape, but it might look different now that I've lost a bit of weight, I don't know. So I've picked up that with this top. Is this just like, not like anything you've ever seen me wear? The only thing with this, I'm not sure if, oh no, it should be fine actually. I thought because it's a little tight at the front that you might not be able to wear a bra, but it does seem to be covered. It seems to be fairly thick, but we'll try it out, see whether the, because I'm wearing black bra and black knickers as well, so we'll see whether you can see through this as well. But let's try this little outfit on. I think it should look cute if it executes the way I think it will. Right, this one, I can't tell if this looks good on me or not. I've been dying to get one of these skirts and for it to look nice. Hang on, I feel like I need to point you a little bit further down so you can see. There. I feel like these look so much nicer on the hanger than they do on me. But as for the top, it is kind of see-through on the bra line. It's not great. I would have to change my bra for this. However, I do think it's quite cute. I'm not 100% sure that the short sleeve like V-neck cut is quite me, but I think in general it's okay. And I think the skirt is still a little bit clingy around here. I'm not sure. Like, I like the idea of wearing something other than just jeans and it being a long skirt rather than a short skirt, but yeah. Also another thing is I thought that we would be safe here, but it still gaped a little bit. Unfortunately, you can still see through. But I think the top is cute. It's a nice, like, obviously baby pink, like, cute top. I just don't know if it's quite me. But as the outfit, I'm not 100% sure that it's very flattering to my figure. Oh, I don't know. This is what I mean. It's so much easier to just wear like a all black outfit because it'll never fail. But yeah, I'm not sure that this skirt is actually, the more I look at this skirt, the more I can see kind of my little apron. Like if I lift this, maybe not. Maybe not, but I feel like it's a nice outfit for somebody else, if that makes sense. Next though, I'm going to keep the skirt on actually, Actually, I'm going to keep the skirt on for the next couple of tops because I've got 2 tops that this I thought would go with. Then the first one being this like pinstripe top. They did have this in a blue stripe as well, but I thought I'm pretty sure I've got a blue stripy top and I don't need another one. So the red one's just something a little bit different. So we'll try this on, see if it'll like tuck in maybe, or I don't know. We'll see what it looks like. This is really not executing the way I thought it would, but I do quite like the shirt itself, but just not with the skirt. The skirt's not quite executing the way I thought it would. I thought it would be different. I don't know, but that's with it tucked in. Again, I think I would need to change bras to a not black one, but that's, you know, that's okay. Maybe undo the buttons actually on the sleeves might make it a little bit better. I want it just to look a little bit more relaxed than it does. I feel like it's just not relaxed. I need it to relax. There we go. And like roll the sleeves up a bit. Is that any better? Probably not. I don't know, but this is with it tucked in. It's a little bit long, I feel, without being tucked in. Like that doesn't look good. Oh, but I do like the shirt. It's just not right with the skirt, is it? But it's nice to have, like I say, something that's not a blue pinstripe, something just a little bit different. But yeah, I think it's nice. I feel as though with the right bottoms and maybe with like a pair of like mom jeans and like some red trainers like Sambas or something, then I feel like it would look quite nice. This skirt's just wrong. So yeah, I quite like this. I almost feel like because the red isn't quite, it's not like vibrant red, it's almost like a, I don't know how, like it almost looks like it's faded, but it's not. It's just, that's just how it's made. It's kind of like a faded red, which I think gives it a little bit more of like a relaxed feel. Yeah. How many times I'm going to say that I want something to be relaxed? But yeah, I do actually quite like this shirt. I feel like I might keep this. Yeah. The next top actually, again, I think this skirt is just not the way to go, but I did buy this cropped rugby shirt because the last haul that I did, where was that from again? I did a haul, I can't remember which one that was. We did have like a burgundy style, oh, it was Asda, that was it, Asda had like a burgundy rugby style shirt, but it was just so long. So I thought this one being a little bit cropped might look quite nice. So yeah, let's try this one on. Once again, I thought this would execute a lot better than it has. It's not bad, but it's not very flattering either. It's very, very boxy. Maybe I should have sized down on this. The brand itself is actually called Oh Me Oh My, and I don't know if that's F&F's brand or if that's a brand that's selling in F&F. But yeah, it's just not, I feel like it looks like I've got big square shoulders as well. I think maybe I don't know if I could, I mean the sleeves again look a bit big. Maybe I should have sized down, that's the answer. But it's like a navy and white stripe and it says Beverly Hills, Los Angeles 92. I don't know what that means, but you know. Either way, I think it has potential, but I can't, I mean even if I were to like tuck a bit in, no, like even if I took the side in, it doesn't quite sit right, does it? No, and I think even if I were to get jeans, it wouldn't, again it would still have that kind of boxy look to it. So I think this is going to be a no, unfortunately. I'm desperate to look good in a rugby top, or like a rugby style top, but I just feel that it's not going to happen. Anyway, finally, this is the last one. This came as a set. Let me thingy if they're like stuck together. So these, believe it or not, are pajamas. Actually, you probably do believe me, but I don't know if I would wear this as a matching set out, but this top in particular, I feel is very much a top that you could wear out. Is it not? Either way, we'll try it on. I don't know if I'll keep them as pajamas or, well, I don't think I would wear these. Anyway, let me just try them on, all right, without me yabbering. Okay, just hear me out, right? So, nude knickers, nude bra, because you can absolutely see through these because they're pyjamas. Do you know what I mean? They're supposed to be pyjamas. However, I do feel if you're a little bit more out there with your outfits and like colours and things like that, you could totally just wear this out. Wouldn't need to be pyjamas. I'm just saying. I mean, you can't obviously see my bra through because it's just tied up rather than like you don't have anything there. But if you have smaller boobs and you're able to go braless, then that could be an option too. As a set of pyjamas, absolutely I would wear it. Wearing out, I feel like I would probably only wear the top out in public. Like the bottoms, I'm not sure really. Another thing with the sizing actually for this is that these are a 12 to 14, which, oh, sorry, my legs hurt. Which to be honest, I'm very much a 14, if anything a 14 to 16, but it was either a 12 to 14 or a 16 to 18. They didn't have a 14 to 16, so yeah, we went for the 12 to 14. I mean, they fit, like they get up fine, but you know, they're not the stretchiest. But I do actually quite like it, weirdly, even though it's completely see-through. I mean, you're probably just all sat there thinking, Jess, I can just see your underwear. You absolutely can. Like I say, change that to a nude pair and you would be none the wiser. I do quite like it. If I were to swap out like the bottoms for a pair of jeans, should we try it? Let me get a pair of jeans, hang on. I mean, again, ignore the bra, but do you see what I'm seeing? Can you envisage the vision? It is quite cute. It's like just like a little summer top. And I think the material as well, it's like airy. So it's like a nice, well, like I say, summer top. Better with jeans. I think the bottoms, if I were to wear them as pyjamas, I'd wear them with the bottoms. If I were to go day to day, I would probably, if I had the chance, just buy the top. But they do come as a pair. So whether to wear them as pyjamas or whether to wear them just as a top with jeans, possibilities are endless. But that is everything that I picked up from F&F at Tesco's. I thought there was a nice little haul. Some of it didn't quite execute as I thought, like I said. For example, the skirt. The skirt kind of ruined a couple of those outfits and probably would have looked better with jeans. But either way, they've got some nice stuff in at the minute. I'd definitely recommend going down and having a look, seeing if there's anything that you want to add to your spring wardrobe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, go hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you.